Hi everyone. So let's start our 21st week of Spark session. So as usual, let's start with the meditation, first 30 minutes, and then we'll welcome our speaker for the day. I will share the music for the meditation. So everyone, let's sit in your comfortable position and close your eyes and clasp your hands and just be with your breath, friends. Be relaxed, friends. No unnecessary thoughts. Just be with your breath. Just observe your normal breath, friends. Be relaxed and comfortable. No unnecessary thoughts. Just be with your breath, friends. Last 10 minutes, friend. Be with your breath. 5 minutes, friends. Just be with your breath. No unnecessary thoughts. Just feel the energy in your. Last 2 minutes, friends. Just be with your breath. Last 10 seconds, friends. Just be with your breath and slowly come back to your normal position when you're ready. Slowly place your hands on your eyes and slowly open your eyes and come back to your normal state. Hope everyone had a nice meditation. So before starting our session, so let's hear a small Patrisar message and then we'll start our session.
I was in search of people who are greater than me. I could find people who are greater than me who could
We
teach me,
can't see the videos.
either in the field of music or in the field of common sense or in the field of spirituality. I was in constant search for people who are stronger than me.
Surendra, video is not visible. Only we can hear the audio.
Yeah, there is no video.
Okay. Just give me a second. Is it visible now?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I was in search of people who are greater than me. I could find people who are greater than me who could teach me, either in the field of music or in the field of common sense or in the field of spirituality. I was in constant search for people who are stronger than me. Therefore, I went to great musicians. I learned music. I went to great English speakers so that I can become a better speaker. I toured in North India and interacted with all people like you who are better than me in Hindi. So I could learn a little Hindi. Had I not sought the company of North India, I would not have improved my Hindi. So in every field, there are better people than you. Yes or no? In every field, including spirituality, including meditation, including enlightenment. Understand? So you seek the company. If Vivekananda can get his Ramkrishna Samasa, you also can get. Everybody can get. I also got my superiors. Move with your superiors. Okay.
So now for today's session, let's start with one of the young Paima member and a core member for the UK Paima team and one of my best friend here in the UK. And within very short notice, Hainavi like accepted that she will take the session. Not even 24 hours of time we have given to her, and she accepted the session. Thank you, Hainavi, for taking the session today. And little brief about the Hainavi is like today Hainavi believes that one of the greatest gifts a young person can have is not all the answers, but the courage to start asking the right questions early. So please welcome Haindavi Kodi, an internationally certified yoga and meditation teacher, holistic well-being coach, spiritual tablets counselor, and founder of Nurtura Plus. It's nothing but empowering young minds for life. She is always passionate about helping young people develop clarity, confidence, and emotional well-being through yoga, meditation, and spiritual science wisdom. So, in this today's session, Haimdavi is talking on purpose of life. So, yeah, now it's all up to you, Haimdavi. We all here to listen to you today.
Thank you, Surendra. First of all, thank you for the opportunity to meet each and everyone here.
Your voice is little low, Henry.
Really?
Please. Yeah.
Maybe because of my fan. How is it now?
Little better.
Okay. I'll try to be louder.
Yeah, that's
Yeah?
great.
Yeah.
It's better now.
Great. So let me share my screen.
Hmm.
Yeah. So guys, today's session would be interactive. It's like kind of discussion, not like a I'm speaking something and you are listening. It would be two-way conversation. So firstly, what is your understanding about purpose of life? What purpose of life means to you in your life? There is no right or wrong answer. This is just you can just tell one word answer or you can just type in the chat. Goals, dreams, wonderful. That's a great answer. Thank you, Surendra. So, why we need to understand purpose of life? What is it in for me? I should get something to listen to you or to participate in this discussion. Purpose of life can help you be happy, contentful, and if you are suffering from any chronic mental health issue or physical health issue, this then you might find your answer in purpose of life. You might find your solution for the problems you're facing in purpose of life. Even if you're in search of finding a good partner, a right partner, then purpose of life plays a very important role. The more you are in your purpose of life, the right partner you will get. So let's see what Patri sir have told about meditation. Sorry, about purpose of life. So in general, the ultimate purpose of life is to be happy, attain enlightenment, whatever words we use, big words, small words, be happy every moment. He also clearly defines purpose of life for any person is to live the whole life totally calmly, totally comfortably, totally passionately, totally compassionately, with full awareness and with full knowledge. If you are living your life like this, more or less, not perfectly like this, but more or less, then probably you don't need to understand this. I mean, you don't need to uh, listen or participate in this discussion. But if you think, what is this definition? Oh my god. Totally calmly, totally comfortably. Being calmly itself is very big thing. Trying to keep ourselves calm is a big thing, big challenge. And trying to be calm, keeping ourselves calm, that too comfortably, is that would be the biggest challenge. Totally passionately. Passion. I remember being passionate about the project that I have started when I started my job years ago. After that, I didn't find anything doing very passionately or something in your childhood. I've done. I've read this subject very passionately. I love solving math problems. I've done. I've. I had so much passion for solving problems when I was a child. After that, I didn't find anything very much me being doing passionately something in my life. Compassionate, with full awareness and with full knowledge. Awareness. I don't like my life. What is happening in the current moment? How can I be with full awareness? So I'm dreaming about my future and not being full aware in the present. So all this is there is some sorry. So all this looks like, if you think all this is you, if you can relate to what I've said just now, then purpose of life is something that we need to work on. So how to check ourselves if we are in the purpose, right purpose, if we have already found the purpose or not. If you observe in your life that you don't have, we have purpose in different aspects of life. We have purpose in family life, we have purpose in professional life, we have purpose in relationships that are coming up, purpose in helping, doing something good to this world. So many purpose, but I'm now focusing mostly on professional and a little bit personal, and also doing something good to the world. I'm talking about in those aspects. So if you observe that you don't find any satisfaction, if you find there is no satisfaction in your job life, in your work life, or you're totally disinterested in your life, what is happening in my life, I don't feel connected to my life, or maybe in some aspect you don't feel connected, you might be just working, we might be just working for, we are just waiting for the end of the month to get salary, and we are working the whole month just to get the salary, but nothing out of it, just the money. And you might be just working to get recognition. Someone needs to recognize you, otherwise you won't feel any interest in your work. That means you're not in the right career, right profession, or right purpose. You are doing it for the sake of, the external things are affecting you. If you're in your purpose and doing what your passion is, you won't care if someone is recognizing you, you won't care if you're getting money. Of course, getting money is the primary thing that we need to live, so we have to make living out of it. Still, we don't just do it out for the money. We totally get involved in it. Okay, money is coming, I'm doing something which I want, and money is coming, I'm happy in my life. That's it. Arising questions like, why am I on this earth? What am I supposed to do? Why don't someone come in my sleep, dreams, or meditation, just tell me what I need to do, I'll just do it. I thought so many times like this. I used to there is some manufacturing defect while universe or God tried to make me. In my childhood, when I'm around 9 years old, I used to get these thoughts: where am I? What am I doing here? And I couldn't share this with anyone because they would think I'm stupid, I'm illogical. So if you feel these are something which you are facing in your life now, then we need to work on the purpose of life. The extent that I'm saying, maybe it might be too much extreme of the examples, but even if you're feeling a little bit of what I'm saying, that means there is some gap that we need to fill. So how to discover our purpose? How many of you have read Ikigai here? Ikigai, or know about Ikigai, what Ikigai tells, or heard about Ikigai. Okay, so I have I've not read Ikigai completely, but I've took what I need from Ikigai, and that helped me a lot, and that actually helped me a lot, and I could help so many people with that information that I got from Ikigai. I have I have applied it to myself, and I've shared with others. So this is the main essence of Ikigai. Just check in your past, in your childhood, or or any at any point in your life, is there anything that you have never got bored of? You're doing it and you just got into flow. You forget eating, you forget you forget sleep. You don't want to eat, you don't want to sleep. You could sacrifice something that you really like. Eating and sleeping, obviously everyone likes. I love them. So if you could sacrifice your sleep or food or something which you like the most for doing something, and if you're very much passionate about it, that is something that we need to note it down. And are there any things that you're exceptionally good at? You don't need to be exceptionally good, even you're just good at it, and you have your own way of doing it. That is also something that we need to note it down. And is there anything that you want to, that you are good at something and you want to learn something and be good at something after seeing someone doing it? You thought, okay, that is the one that I want to learn. Did this ever happen to you? You were just standing here and you saw someone on the stage doing very well, maybe singing very well, playing a guitar, playing a musical instrument, or dancing very well, or anyone in your office, maybe your colleague, uh, speaking very well with very good communication skills, or being a leader in the having that leadership qualities, addressing everyone. If you have seen someone like that and you felt very much interested, and if you really felt, oh, this is something which I can relate and which I want to be. I want to be in that position. I want to be there and sing. I would be that person. I would be a happy person doing it. I'd be very happy singing on a stage, or just singing. I would be very happy doing a dance, learning a classical dance or learning a Western dance. But most probably we just leave it there. And again, in future, if it again comes, again the situation comes, again we'll think and leave it. We don't think about it after what has happened. We don't take initiative for it. If you have seen yourself in someone doing a good job, that means you have a purpose in it. You might ask, Haindavi, how many purposes we have? I can't be in everything. I can't be a singer, and I can't be a software engineer, and I can't be blah blah blah. I can't be so many things. You don't need to be in your purpose is not your purpose is not might not be completely the dance or music, but you have some purpose in it. You might not go and sing on the stage, or you might not be a very good you might not do a concert, but you sing for yourself. You sing for a small group. You sing for your partner. You sing for you sing in your office. Slowly you develop the skill. And what does it give you? That gives you so much of happiness, so much of contentment. You might ask, I, I, I would not have time to do all these things that you said now. Too many things for me. Your life becomes easier when you do that. You might be facing challenges in your work life, and if you start music, miraculously something will happen and your work life will be very beautiful. Very it you might someone you have someone very much disturbing in your office. Suddenly something will happen and he or she will leave the office, or you will you will get a different project, or she will go to, or he will go to a different project, and maybe she will change the way that she's speaking to you or she's being with you. This happens only when you do things like this, when you do things that are there in your purpose. Oh, is it okay now, Surendra? My voice? Is it
Yes,
still
yes,
like that?
better now.
Okay. I don't know what's wrong with my laptop. Shall I connect with my phone then? I can switch off the audio here.
No, it's fine. It is audible. Like, is anyone facing any issues with the audio of Hindavi, guys? Yeah, people are saying no. Just continue, Hindavi.
What are they saying? I couldn't see the.
They are saying it's fine.
Okay,
There's no
it's
issues.
fine. It's fine.
Mhm.
Okay. Staying young in mind as you get old. Yes. It is a Japanese technique of living. Yes. Great. Sorry, I missed to see the chat. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the interaction. Okay. So yes. So when you try to be in your purpose, all the things that are complicated in your life get simplified. Maybe you have a problem with your partner. The problem is not with your partner or the way she, I mean, it is not how she is behaving. It is how universe is trying to make her behave to you. When you be when you do what you need to do, you get what you what you what you deserve. So what would you do if, yeah, what would you do if you're not in your current job? Just question this to yourself. Okay, if not this job, what do I have to do? What is the other skill that I have, and I love doing it? We the main reason to ask this question is our minds are so much corrupted, so much conquered by society and parents. Not all parents. Parents are amazing, but few parents who don't let you explore different things in your life. You might not get an opportunity to explore different things in your life. Even if you have explored in childhood, that will be that will be stopped after a certain point in your life. After you reach 10, after you reach 15, okay, stop now, you have to go to higher studies, you're not anymore doing this. And we forgot what we are. So just go back and see what are the other things that I love to do, that I used to love. I maybe we I just you might just love to do sketching, taking colors and just coloring. Take a coloring book, take a mandala or just coloring. That itself is a very good thing. That actually helps your mind. Or painting or artwork, silly artwork that we used to do. Where have all those gone? So it might not be, it might not be a good job to take, but we all have these in our childhood, and we might also have something which an exceptional talent, but we didn't, nurture it at the right age for the right amount of time. Just see what is it. And what do you want to get paid for? So what is that you want to do and get paid also? What are the challenges in this world? Yeah, here comes the dharma part. So we all have purpose to take care of each other as humans in any way. Patri sir says service, teaching meditation, teaching spiritual science to others, and there are so many other things. When I used to very much get relate to societal problems that are there, even from a very young age. And I used to share with my dad, and he used to encourage to think about them. Later in my life, when I got carried away by what parents and society is saying to me, that I have to get into a very good so-called IITs, NITs, good colleges, good universities in India. I got carried away by it. I actually forgot what I liked until my almost plus 2. I didn't recognize that. After that, I took a gap year and I started thinking what I used to like very much. What is it in me which comes so naturally to me to think? What is my mind so much occupied with when I'm in my childhood? Yes, I used to very much think about societal problems. I want to do service. I want to do something, some service to the world. I used to always have this thing that politicians and are the main reason for. I don't know what made me think like that. I don't remember exactly, but I always used to feel, okay, politicians are the culprits. They should be, they should be corrected. They should be removed. And with maturity, I understood it's politicians, it's policymakers, everyone together. So if there is anything that we can change, it's if we change the policy and if you have right politicians, then maybe there are chances that India could develop, or maybe the world could develop. I don't have great ideas to develop this world, develop India, but I have that strong intention. Uh, I have that space in my mind to think about all these things. That means there is some purpose for me in it. So okay, I've noted it down and I kept it aside. Okay, I want to do service. This is what I want to do. I don't want to sit in front of. I don't want to do coding. I don't want to get into any big corporate job and have a hi-fi life. Even now I can have a hi-fi life without all these things, without doing a corporate job, doing service, and still I can have. I'm not thinking in a limited manner. Still I can do all of these things. But those were the thoughts that I had at my plus 2. So every time I get stuck, I go into my past and see what are the things that helped me, that what are the things that worked me well. Surendra, could you hear any background noise?
No, not much.
Okay, give me a second. There is
So,
background noise coming from the hall. I'll just ask them to reduce the volume. Is that okay?
yeah, yeah, sure.
Sorry, guys. So after my plus two, I wanted to, after my graduation, I wanted to go and study in a public policy. I want to go and study public policy in Delhi, and that was the only public. It's a very unique course which combines public policy, NGOs, and politics. All these three things. But my parents didn't want me to go and study that. They didn't encourage me. They kind of tried to stop me. At that moment, I have. At that moment, I was just thinking, okay, I want to do this. Then out of nowhere, out of nowhere, a person from US, I've given an interview in the college. There is an interview, there is everything, the whole process, and I've got 90% scholarship. The course fees is 6 lakhs per year. I got 90% scholarship. And someone from US, even if it's around 1.5 lakh, my parents are not supporting at the moment. They have their own reasons, I don't blame them. But suddenly someone came and told, we are going to support you. They have seen what I've done, what work I've done, and they said they're going to support me. So every time I stuck, when I try to be in my purpose, there is some help that is coming and helping me. So don't think I have a very big purpose or that would be really impossible. Just take it a step forward. Just do it. Just start doing it. Universe will help you. It's just what we call manifestation. And problems that we faced in our childhood and in our lives. So this is not there in Ikigai. The 9th and 10th is what I have added to this. So usually, if you're facing any problem, if someone is coming into your life, that means without no reason they don't come into your life. Or any challenge that you're facing doesn't just come like that to you. It will come to teach something. See, if Gandhiji wasn't humiliated and thrown out of the train in South Africa, he would never get a thought that we have to fight for independence. There are so many people who are suffering like me and have to fight for it. Even though he might have that in his mind, but it has built, and at that moment, he decided that he has to fight for independence. I'm not supporting, Gandhiji brought independence to us. No controversy. But he's one of the person who tried his best. Take Malala Yousafzai. She's Nobel Prize winner few years back. From Pakistan, if I'm not wrong. Pakistan, Afghanistan. She faced discrimination from a very young age. She couldn't study. She thought, okay, there are so many people who are like this. I have to help them. That gave her the courage to come out and help them. And she helped so many people. So if something is happening to you, that means it happens to you to make you understand the pain of so many people, the cumulative pain of each and every human being who is going through it. So you have a purpose in it. If you have come out of it, if universe or some person gave you knowledge to come out of it, if a book has helped you to come out of it, that means you have a purpose to share it to 10 people or how many people you could. And 10th, anything we felt that something is not going well here and you are moved by the situation. The same example that I told that happened about social issues and politics. That's just an example. So now we figured out what's the purpose. We have list of things. Okay, these are the things I think I can work on. So how can I work on purpose? First thing that you need to do is write it down. I'm sure you all know about the basic laws of manifestation. If you write it down and see it very often, that gets manifested. So just write it down. Mention about your interest of doing something in the gatherings. This is where everyone hesitates. It's not easy to come and say in front of everyone that I want to do this. We seek for validation, most of us, and we think, oh, what would they think about me? They might laugh behind me. They might talk behind me. They might think I'm very illogical, or I'm very stupid to think about this dream. If someone is not thinking about your dream like that, that means your dream is not a dream. Let them think like that. Even in my case, I was very shy, very shy kid. I couldn't even talk to I couldn't even talk to one-on-one person if the person is I'm not comfortable with every person that I used to meet in my childhood. I used to step back. I feel shy if there are 10 people sitting or in the classroom and I couldn't walk in the class. I used to feel very overconscious, very, very shy if someone is looking at me. I have no confidence. I have no voice. Me saying that I want to become a politician, definitely people have laughed at me. I'm sure. I don't know. Maybe they didn't laugh in front of me, but definitely they would have laughed. She's thinking it's an easy job. No, I'm not thinking it's an easy job. But I have, at least, I'm trying to take a step. I might not become a politician. I might become a small part of it. Urta sahayam antar kada. A squirrel's job. I may do a squirrel's job. But still I'm proud of saying it. I'm aiming for big. I'm aiming for the sky. I might not reach it, but still that is helping me to do something. And work on it in your free time. After your 9 to 5 job, come home and spend at least few hours every day consistently on that. When you put what you have, when you give what you have time, a little bit of time, and you're trying to utilize the best of your time, then universe will give you more time. You never know, you might get work from home option and you won't have much to do for the office work. You would you can find more time than you expected, and you can put more time into what your purpose is or what your passion is. You never know. Just do what you can do. Today only, I can only think of my dream. I can't even do a research, or I can't even do anything about it, but I just have time to think about my dream. What is my dream? Okay, this is my dream. I figured out this is what I want to do. Just visualize doing it. That itself is a first step. Don't think that you have to do a great job. You have to do a very in a big scale. Do it in miniatures. Start with one person. If you want to start helping people, if you want to share your knowledge or do counselings or whatever, Just start. If you want to do a course, a meditation, if certified meditation course, just keep searching. You'll find it one day. And set goals. If everyone knows about this, set goals. Set a small goal. You don't need to have a very big goals. Small steps, baby steps. Crawling is also fine if you can't walk. And acquire skills. Whatever you need. If you can't do it at a time, just acquire the skills that you need. What do I need to have if I want to start this? I want to share one thing about when we mention our interest in a gathering or to our friends or to people. I found that very helpful to me. I found the right people when I started sharing in the gatherings. Wherever I go, I share this. I want to help young people. I want to help children. And that gave me lots of connections. I didn't think if I'm worth doing it. If I have the worth to do it. I just started sharing. I said to people when I came to UK I came to UK to do my MBA. In the first year, I thought I have to start a company for the youth here. I don't want to do service here. I want to start a company because here service doesn't work, which I understood. So I've got a kind of business model idea. That would be if someone listens to my idea, they would think she's really stupid. She came here to do MBA. She needs to get her visa sorted, her money sorted, her part-time sorted. Everything should be good. Otherwise, I can't be here. I have to do my internship. I have everything. But still, I have decided to share it with people here. I first shared it with GK sir here in the UK when he's here. And then I started sharing it with people when I actually wanted to start. I shared it with people, and when I told to Surendra encouraged me. He told what he can do. Anyway, I can do this part. I can help you with this. If I've never told to someone, how can someone help me? There's so many people who help me in this process. So keep sharing. I don't know how far I'll go, but try to make one step at a time and see where life takes you and how your purpose unfolds. So finally, this is what Patriji have told. Again, purpose is dynamic. So with your knowledge, with your exposure to life, with your exposure to with your worldview, current worldview, you would have some purpose that I want to do this. But with your maturity, with your enlightenment, the purpose changes. Purpose changes, it means it doesn't completely change, but it might become very niche. It might become expanded. It might become very generic. So it happens only when you take the first step. If you think, oh, I don't think I have enough information or knowledge to think about purpose, that's a very great thing for me. No. Everyone will have to think about purpose. If you think purpose is sounds very big word for you, think about passion. What is your passion? And start doing it. When you do something, the next door opens. If you be here and think, you will never see. You'll never see what is going to come. So the real purpose of life is to find The purpose of life is always dynamic moving point. Purpose of life is different at different stages of physical body, at different stages of mental growth, at different levels of intellectual maturity, and at different levels of spiritual awareness. The real purpose of life is to find that we are an eternal verity, and have done that, we have to find out what is our current dharma in the current moment. However, it is equally important that we take particular care of whatever we want to do now. We should become whatever we want to become, adhering to dharma at the moment, and simultaneously being able to enjoy given very given situation of every given situation of every given moment, which is called enlightenment. So thank you guys, and my deep pranams to Patriji K sir, and everyone who helped me. Sorry, did I take a little bit extra time?
Yeah, that's really a nice session, Haindavi. So you started with purpose of life. You explained the techniques with your, with your own life, and that's really interesting. And the
Thank
last
you.
lines which the Pataji has shared, purpose of life. That's yeah, that's a really interesting. Yes. Yes, it is recorded, Om Prakash. So if you can go to PMC Paima YouTube channel, so you can see this video. It is already, live streaming. Yeah. So guys, any questions to Haindavi?
Hi, Henry. It's very interesting to know about you. I know very little, very, very, very little about you. But actually, I was sleeping and I just woke up. Surendra just dropped me a message, so I just joined. And yeah, so by joining, I felt so I know I got to know something about you, the core strengths of you, maybe. So very interesting and very because I never had any kind of those thoughts or goals uh, maybe until some time back. Okay, I just lived my life as it as it is going on. I don't even know what is happening. I never thought about what is what future goal has to be. I just lived everything in that moment itself. Okay, and that's how I was. But yeah, it is very important to have uh, future goals and purpose, understanding the purpose of life, where we are going, where we are heading. Yeah, it is really interesting and some enlightenment as well. And you touched with your experiences. That is wonderful thing actually. Yeah, that is where anything, whatever it is, when we are explaining, when we connect that with our own experiences, then it will connect with everyone definitely. So in that way, you actually helped everyone to understand it in a better way. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Mohan. Thank you so much. You are very inspiring. He's one of the, I mean, if I talk about examples of purpose of life, I could say Mohan is one of the good example, because he never stops doing. His consistency is very amazing. He's one of the persons. Thank you, Mohan.
Thank you very much. Yeah. I'm not there at okay. After listening to you, I'm not even quarter of it. But
No, these are just
I
for comparisons.
congratulate you. No. See, comparison, we need to do comparisons to improve ourselves, okay? To understand and learn something out of it. In that way, we need to have the comparison, okay? But not to spoil the mood or do something else. to prove ourselves or nothing like that. To learn something, to improve ourselves, to move further, we have to take that comparison. Okay. Otherwise, how we can move further, right? If if you're not, as Anvi told, Gandhi is one of the best example for ahimsa. Okay. So like that, in each and every aspect, we will have some inspiration. We need to look
Yeah,
up to some
inspiration.
person.
Yeah, inspiration we
Yeah.
should.
So
Hmm.
better word is inspiration,
Hmm.
but we use the word comparison actually. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
true, true.
I was about to tell something but forgot. Anyway. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. You told, right? You want to start a company. I'm not sure where you are, but I'm 100% sure you will be starting your company very soon, if not.
We already started. The
Alright.
name of the
Uh,
company is Natura Plus.
Oh, great,
Yeah, Natura
great.
Plus.
give
And
few brief about your Nurtura Plus handle.
yeah, so Natura Plus is basically started for the children and young people. So, especially in the UK, with growing mental health, everyone needs meditation, everyone needs yoga. I mean, initially I thought yoga, I mean, meditation is the highest thing, though, so I have to only teach meditation. But then slowly I have understood not everyone can do meditation, and there are so many sun children, I mean, special needs children here who needs who needs all of us, all of people who are in Paima, all of the people who learn meditation. So in Natura Plus, we are giving services to children, parents, because parents are the one who needs to take care of children, and also teachers, because they need to take care of children. They have to be emotionally strong, mentally and physically strong to take care of the children. So we teach yoga, meditation. I also teach drum circles, musical drum circles. Through that we kind of do the that kind of channelize the emotions of the children to through drum circle. And I'm also looking for a good editor. If you know anyone, just let me know. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice, Sandri. And those who don't know, like in UK, whenever we have PSSM UK programs, so she's the one who take care of, a lot of children. So the parents, whoever comes with their kids, so we'll be having a separate hall with the kids, to engage them in the activities, So Haindavi is the one who take care of those kids session as well, and she has really a lot of patience and very passionate about changing lives for the young people. Yeah, all the best, Haindavi.
Thank you, Surendra. Thank you so much.
We have a question in the chat. Can you just go through that
Yeah.
once?
Future goals in our career and our present situation sometimes may not seem to be so far and not logical. How can we keep ourselves in calm and avoid anxiety? Yeah, that's a very good question. And I was there at that point in my life. When I'm in India, I wanted to do something full time for children, and everyone stopped me, saying that won't feed you. Finally, that won't feed you. You can just do it as a I mean, after your work. But no, I couldn't, because even though I'm working, I worked in India for almost 1.5 years. The every When I'm working, I worked as a social media person, and when I do something, I used to get thoughts and ideas about what I can do for children in social media. Isn't it crazy? If I say someone, you're going mad, you don't need to think about that much, you can do 9 to 5 job and you can do this. And that period was kind of roller coaster. It was not so easy for me. I had to resign. I literally resigned. It was an easy job, they're paying very well, and I didn't want to do the job. When I said to my parents, they said no. But the thought itself, the manifesting, I was talking to myself, I was in meditation, I was questioning myself, if I want to do this, where is the opportunity? Why are you not showing me the way? So that actually helped me, sharing my ideas with everyone who actually can help me. I used to share this idea with so many people. Then I've got this idea. First, I have to disconnect from people who are not allowing me to do or think about this. Basically, move towards positive people or someone who is not influencing you in a negative manner. So I've decided to do MBA. MBA is one thing because I want to start something for children, so I need administrative knowledge, all these things. So I thought I will do MBA, which will be very much helpful. And I thought moving to UK will be a very good thing because I was already doing some counselings to children here in the UK while I was in India. So I helped. So that made me think, okay, there is so much need for people who wants to help children in the UK. So much of mental health problems. So I thought UK will be a good place. I moved to UK and influence stopped. I was living independently and I'm not very much, I'm responsible to my life. So then I've started everything from scratch. I've became financially sustainable and then slowly started doing. So that will be definitely a roller coaster job, definitely. But make a vision board. If your vision is, if you really want to do it, just make a big vision board. Start sharing it with people. Connect to like-minded people, and do step by step, one step at a time. What can I do? What skills do I need at this moment to have that? What courses do I need to do? What certifications do I need to get? If that answers your question.
Any more questions, friends? So we have a small announcement. This month end in India, we are doing like Awakening Youth Fest. So it's a 3-day residential program. It's designed especially for the youth. It's happening in Bangalore, Pyramid Valley. So I will share a small promo of that program. And in the meantime, Yashwant will share the program details and how to register in the chat.
Also take every opportunity that you get.
Today's young people are growing up in a world filled with distraction, pressure, and endless stimulation. Many are searching for clarity, purpose, meaningful connection, and inner peace. Years ago, Brahmarshi Patriji, our beloved Guru and our dearest friend, saw this need long before the world began talking about it. Again and again, he reminded us one thing: teach meditation to children, teach meditation to students, teach young people meditation from an early age. With this vision, Patriji founded PIMA, Pyramid Youth for Meditation and Ahimsa. Today, that vision is becoming a movement. PIMA has reached thousands of young people and conducted numerous sessions across India. Something powerful happens when seekers come together. We have seen this in Mahayog Dhyan Kumbh. We have seen this in Dhyana Mahachakras. When people meditate together with a common purpose, energy rises, transformation happens, consciousness expands. Awakening Youth Fest was created with the same spirit. It gives young people a direct experience of meditation, pyramid energy, collective consciousness, friendship, and inner transformation. For many young people, it becomes the beginning of a completely new way of life. Now, Paima is expanding this work to new regions in India and internationally under the able guidance of Pyramid Masters Parinita Patri, Pari Patri, Suresh Kalburke, Chandra Mohan, and Naresh Lingampalli. The core Paima leadership is working tirelessly to reach more schools and colleges, to strengthen our state chapters, to empower more young leaders. We need your support. We need your energy. Together, we can build a Dhyana Jagat, Shakahara Jagat, and a Pyramid Jagat.
I want all the 800 crores of people on the earth planet to become Paima Masters, and they are going to become within 30 years.
Support Paima. Let us take Patriji's vision to the youth of the world.
Yeah, this is about the Awakening Youth Fest promo, guys. And let me share you the website and how to register. So whoever is not yet registered and are staying near Bangalore or in India, try to utilize this opportunity, guys, because it's a really a nice 3-day residential program. More than thousand plus youth will be participating here, and it's really a wonderful opportunity, especially for the youth. So this is the website, paimaglobal.org, and where you can go to AYF 2026 and you can find the details about the Awakening Youth Fest, and you can reserve your spot by clicking here, reserve your spot, guys. Yeah. That's it. Any more questions? Or
You can connect to me. I can share my contact here if you wish to connect to me at any point.
yeah.
Or if you want to take part in Nurture Bliss, you're most welcome.
Yes. Hope everyone enjoyed the session today, and see you guys next Sunday with another wonderful master in the Spark session. Thank you, Hindavi,
Great. Thank
for
you, Simon.
today's.
Thank you so much for hosting. Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.